So we are 11 days into this thing, and where would we be without the wild child, Zakk Wylde? So he's another one. He actually had like the first little shred lick I could ever play. It was from that No More Tears solo. I don't have a pick right now, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. That, and I thought it was so cool. I still feel cool when I play that lick though. I'm always like, yeah. And you know, a lot of his stuff was the first like kind of like technically challenging and just like cool riffage that I could really play, where I was like, oh wow, this is awesome. You know, it just made you feel good playing it. So I've got a backing track all planned out for you, tabs for the lick that we're about to do. You can get all that stuff down below in the description. Of course, day 11, we're winding down here. The sponsors have been so awesome this whole time. Acacia Guitars, REVV amps, and Dragonheart guitar picks. You can get 12% off all their stuff. You have 2 days left, if there are any promo codes left at this point. And make sure you guys check that stuff out. Those promo codes are down below in the description. Alright guys, are you ready to wild out on this one? I have the gain cranked. So, I start out with this little Eddie Van Halen trick, you know. And getting those harmonics to like that. I'm just doing a trill here, basically 4 pull off, 2 pull up. You let your hand touch the strings. And you slightly pick your hand up till you start hearing harmonic. Just move your hand down the strings. So that's how that first little part goes. And after you do that, I'm going to do a double stop bend here on 4 on the G and the B. And I do a big old Zakk Wylde vibrato on 5 on the G, it's a 5/5. And then one of his things I used to see him do all the time, and it made me laugh, but I love the trick that he does. Basically, I'm doing a trill here on 16 on the G, and I'm pulling off to this note. You just kind of let your fingers slide down the strings. Now, one thing to watch out for is if you just do it like this, you're going to get that open string ring out. So I actually fret these fingers. I just let them touch the high E and B to mute that string. Come up here to this leg. And basically I'm just going 16 to 14 on the G and the B over and over again. But if you notice, it gradually gets faster. It doesn't just start at the same speed. I do another big Zakk Wylde bend here on 17 on the G, which is the same thing that we bent down there. And one of his little aggressive. Basically I'm trim picking 19 on the high. And I go back to 14 and then 17 on the and descending sixes. It's actually hard for me to play with this much gain. Matches out of that box with that F sharp minor, so it's 17, 14, 17, 14, 16, 14. 17, 14, 16, 14, 16, 14. And 16, 14 the rest of the way. Back to my bridge pickup. I'm going to go like this. I'm just doing these little like unison bends. 5 on the G, 5 on the B, and 7 on the G. Move up 2 frets to 7 and 9. Based on it's like going from an E to F sharp. Basically what that riff is doing. And then ending with this big old ridiculous bend on 11 on the G, which is an F sharp note, and just kind of bend it for days, man. That's it. hope you guys made it through that vibrato pentatonic picking session that was that lick. But other than that, I will see you all tomorrow with the final day of this 12 days of Christmas. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out, homies. Keep on rocking. One more day, one more day.